Have you ever noticed that two people can eat almost the same meals, live in the same neighborhood, and even be close to the same age? Yet one seems to keep a healthy waistline, while the other struggles with stubborn belly fat that just won't go away. It's a question that has puzzled researchers for years. The surprising answer isn't usually found in a miracle supplement or an expensive weight loss program. In many cases, it's the small daily habits that quietly shape how the body stores and uses energy. One habit in particular has been getting more attention from nutrition experts. It involves something so simple that many people already have it sitting in their kitchen. Just 1 tablespoon a day may help support healthy digestion, improve feelings of fullness, and encourage your body's natural fat-burning processes when it's combined with balanced eating and regular movement. But here's the part most people never hear. It's not only about what you take. It's also about when you take it, how you use it, and the everyday habits that surround it. If you're over 50, these details become even more important because your metabolism naturally changes with age. What worked in your 40s may no longer produce the same results today. That doesn't mean your body has stopped responding. It simply means it needs a smarter approach. Later, you'll discover one common mistake that many people make with this simple habit without even realizing it. Fixing that mistake may be more valuable than the tablespoon itself. So stay with me, because by the end, you'll understand how small, consistent choices can make a meaningful difference over time. As the years pass, many adults notice changes that seem to happen almost overnight. Clothes fit differently. Energy isn't quite what it used to be. Even after eating the same foods for years, the number on the scale begins to creep upward. For many people, the extra weight settles around the waist, where it can feel especially frustrating. Research suggests that aging naturally brings changes in muscle mass, hormone levels, and metabolism. These changes can make it easier to gain fat and harder to lose it. The good news is that your body never completely loses its ability to adapt. Healthy habits still matter, perhaps more than ever. That's why simple routines often outperform complicated diets. Instead of chasing quick fixes, experts usually recommend focusing on sustainable habits that fit into everyday life. One of those habits may include adding a tablespoon of a healthy food, such as ground flaxseed, chia seeds, or extra virgin olive oil to a balanced diet. These foods provide nutrients that support overall health, but they're not magic. They work best as part of a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, good sleep, stress management, and nutritious meals. Throughout this conversation, you'll learn why these foods have attracted scientific interest, how they may support healthy weight management, and what realistic results you can expect. You'll also hear stories from older adults who made small changes that added up over time. Most importantly, you'll learn why consistency almost always beats intensity. The final habit we'll discuss later is one that many health professionals believe people often overlook, yet it may have one of the biggest impacts on long-term success. Take a moment and ask yourself something. Have you ever started a healthy routine, felt motivated for a few days, and then watched life slowly pull you back into old habits? If that sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. One reason this happens is that many people focus only on calories, while overlooking something equally important: satiety. Satiety simply means how satisfied you feel after eating. When meals leave you feeling hungry an hour later, resisting snacks becomes much more difficult. This is where 1 tablespoon of nutrient-rich foods, like ground flaxseed or chia seeds, may help. Both are naturally high in fiber, and fiber slows digestion. Research suggests that meals containing more fiber often help people stay full longer, making it easier to manage overall calorie intake without constantly feeling deprived. Imagine adding 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to plain yogurt in the morning. It doesn't dramatically change the flavor, but it increases fiber and provides healthy fats that support heart health. Another option is stirring chia seeds into oatmeal or soaking them overnight to create a simple pudding with fruit. Many people expect immediate changes after 1 day, but that's not how healthy weight management works. The first 24 hours are really about establishing a habit. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't expect a tree to appear tomorrow, but you know today's action makes tomorrow possible. Researchers have also found that people who regularly eat more fiber often have healthier body weights than those who consume very little. That's not because fiber burns fat directly. Instead, it supports healthier eating patterns that naturally make weight management easier. But that's only part of the story. There's another reason this simple tablespoon may be helpful, and it has everything to do with your digestive system. Your digestive system does much more than break down food. It also plays a role in how nutrients are absorbed, how satisfied you feel after meals, and even how your body communicates with hormones involved in hunger. Scientists continue learning more about the trillions of bacteria living inside the gut, often called the gut microbiome. These tiny organisms help digest certain foods and may influence many aspects of health. Diets rich in fiber help feed beneficial gut bacteria, allowing them to produce compounds that support digestive health. That's one reason nutrition experts often encourage eating more whole plant foods instead of relying on processed snacks. A tablespoon of ground flaxseed or chia seeds isn't valuable simply because it's trendy. It's valuable because it contributes fiber that many Americans don't get enough of. Consider Linda, a 70-year-old grandmother who wanted to feel lighter and more energetic. She didn't follow an extreme diet. Instead, she started adding a tablespoon of ground flaxseed to her breakfast, increased her daily walking, drank more water, and focused on eating vegetables at lunch and dinner. After several months, she noticed she wasn't reaching for afternoon cookies as often. Her clothes fit more comfortably, and she felt steadier throughout the day. Linda didn't experience a miracle transformation. What she experienced was something much more realistic, small improvements that gradually became part of her lifestyle. Have you ever noticed that healthy habits often seem too small to matter until you've practiced them consistently for months? That's one of the biggest lessons researchers continue to emphasize. Still, there's another important piece that many people overlook. Even the healthiest foods can't overcome one daily habit that quietly encourages fat storage. And that's exactly what we'll explore next.